the first time I'm trying to come live on this channel, and in this video I am actually trying, because tomorrow we have NEET exam and most of my students from this channel might be preparing for their NEET exams. So today I will be telling, if somebody is joining us live, it's going to be really the wonderful session. I will be telling you about few secret strategies what you can do to get better marks. Especially at last moment, students have lot of fear even if they have studied everything. See, all of you might have definitely given your best, worked hard, put lot of your efforts, but still at last end moment, when exam approaches near, people feel they don't know anything. They feel everything is out of their head. So today in this video I will be helping all of you to actually give you some secret strategies and guide all of you in whatever difficulties that you are going to be facing. So let me give some secret strategies what you can actually apply. So what can you actually do to perform better? If suppose there is somebody who doesn't know any question, if you are missing, so somebody is asking me, can I crack NEET in 1 day? So basically, yes, you cannot crack, you can crack. Definitely everybody cracks NEET in 1 day only if they have prepared the entire year. Correct? If you have prepared the whole year, you are going to crack NEET in 1 day. So basically, how to attempt the answers and what you can actually do, what are the steps that you are going to take, what are some secret strategies which you can actually apply to make sure that if there is some question which you don't know in the NEET exam, how can you attempt that? And these are strategies which I actually tell most of my students. And before that, I would like to wish all of you all the best. So even if majority many people are not joining, definitely it's okay, I will still be guided. And definitely like the video whoever is joining, because then the YouTube will boost it. So basically, if you don't know any question, see, there are four options always in any kind of MCQ questions. Whatever you see in this world, whenever you attempt MCQ questions, generally all the MCQ questions you have seen, there are four options. But the highest probability of any option, the it has been found by research, the highest probability that the option to be right, the option which has more probability of being right is option C. Okay, generally it is seen that actually all options should have 25% probability of being right, but it is found that option C has around 27% chances of being right. It's not 25%. Option C generally has 25% more than 25% probability, that is around 27% probability of being right. Option A and option D have less than 25% probability of being right. So whenever you are confused in any question, whether it is option A or option B, which option should you choose? You should always go to option B. If you are confused between option A and option B, always go for option B. Okay, so all of you are listening, right? Hope you are able to understand. Who has joined now? Tell me. Tell your name in the chat and like the video. I think people are joining now. So if somebody has joined now, you just type your name in the chat. And if you are facing any kind of difficulty, if you have any problem, definitely I will be helping you. So a lot of people are joining us. Definitely do make sure that you are liking the video. Only then the video will be reaching to the right people. So whenever you have confusion between two options, you are supposed to choose either option B or option C. Those have high probability of being right. Now let me give you a small example. Okay, generally when you see, you are going to see options like, suppose there are four options. One option is 1. Suppose option A is 3. Okay, I will give you some random numbers. Option A is 3, option B is 3 by 2, option C is 2 by 3, and option D is 2. So here you see the pattern here. 2 and 3 is coming in all the options. All options contain 2 and 3 in them. That means your answer is going to have 2 or 3 in it. NEET always make sure that all options, the right option, they will just change the right option here and there, and they will try to repeat it in some or the other way. You have seen A plus B, One option is a minus b, other option is xy, and other option is z. So there is no connection between x, y, z. That is completely different. So your answer is definitely going to be a plus b or a minus b. Now suppose a plus b is option a minus b is option b. Which option will you choose? It's suggested to go with option b. As I always told you, b has higher chances of being right. So rather than going with a plus b, go with a minus b. So again, see, you have only 1 mark to lose. Ultimately, if any answer goes wrong, you are going to get -1. But by chance, because of these strategies, what I am telling you, if it goes right, even by fluke, you will get 4 marks. So these are some secret strategies which you can apply. So I gave you options initially. Option A is 1, option B is 2 by 3, option C is 3 by 2, and option D is suppose 3. So which option will you choose? You will go with option C, 2 by 3. Because here option C has more probability. I told you always you are supposed to select option C, and since 2 by 3 is common, 2 and 3 is common in most of the questions, most of the places, you are supposed to select that option. So this is one technique which you can use. Along with that, you know the elimination technique. Most of the times from the answer, you try to see the options and try to fill the option in the question. Generally, people read the question and try to find the answer for that. Instead, read the options and try to see which question will match for that. That is one other way. If you are confused, if you don't know what to do, just go through the options. See the option which is present in NCERT. Generally, some options will be there which are outside NCERT. And you know, NEET is always from NCERT. So if you are getting any option which you have never heard in NCERT, that option is definitely eliminated. And in physics, you can use dimensional analysis. If you know dimensions, suppose they are asking you velocity, but the options which are coming, those options have acceleration and some other term in them, but the final dimension itself is not velocity dimension. In that case, you are not supposed to select that option. Suppose one option is a square, other option is v square, other option is v plus u, and other option is a by v. So a by v is nowhere going to give you velocity, because you know they are asking you for velocity. A by v will give you acceleration is nothing but meter per second square, and velocity is meter per second. So meter per second square divided by meter per second will get cancelled. You will get per second. So per second is not the unit for velocity. So in that situation, you are going to be using what? How are you going to be doing? So velocity, v plus u is with what? The final answer is going to be a velocity. So most of the times in physics, you can see, you can make sure that options are actually going to give you the, you can just look at the option and you can tell which option is going to be right. And then see, my school, my students, whomever I have, I always, before the students go to the exam hall, I give them curd and sugar. I used to, in olden days when people used to go for battle, no war, they used to eat curd mixed with sugar, sweet curd. So even today, I suggest my students, because NEET or any kind of exam is a big battle. So do try to consume curd and sugar and go. That is going to cool your mind, relax you, and you are not going to be much tensed in the NEET exam. So it's my best wishes to all the students. Somebody is telling I'm vegan. Okay, no issues. If you are vegan, if you are vegan, you drink lemon juice and go. So basically, we are supposed to cool our body. You can drink coconut water. So that is one way. What is the things we can do, and what are the other problems we are facing? I think 3 people have joined us. So 3 of you, if you are facing any kind of problems, if you are facing any kind of challenge, you can share in the live chat. I will definitely help you. Sir, you're getting scared. Okay, Abhay. So Abhay, you're getting scared. Don't worry. Why are you getting scared? Tell me the reason. What is it that is making you scared? Are you confident with your preparation? Do you feel that you are lacking something? How hard have you worked the entire year? What is your situation? I would definitely love to hear from you, Abhay. Have you prepared? Have you taken any kind of coaching? You just tell me your situation. I will, based on that, I will give you strategy, what you can actually do. And definitely I'm going to give you solution. Today I am here on the live chat because everybody who is with me is going to get some or the other solution and personalized solution. That's why I'm live. I could have made a recorded video and uploaded. I'm live because I will give you solutions based on your current problem. What do you feel? How is your situation? Do you feel you don't know anything, your preparation is completely zero, or you feel it is 50-50, or you feel it is 80-20? Whatever you feel is the situation, just tell me. Based on that, I'm going to give you the solution. So you have, I'm getting 580 or 600, but I'm doing silly mistakes. See, don't worry. In normal exams, whatever exams we generally write in schools and colleges and other places, we do silly mistakes. It is normal, it is natural for a human being to do silly mistakes. Don't get demotivated with that. Silly mistakes are normal thing, okay? From Akash, yes. And one more thing, let me be clear. Akash level is very hard. Akash questions are one step ahead of NEET. So in Akash itself, if you are getting 580 and 600, definitely I will, you are going to perform well in NEET exam. Okay, so don't worry at all. You don't have to worry. And I already gave secret strategies. I told few strategies what you can apply. You can definitely try that. See, if you are doing silly mistake, whenever you get any answer option, I told you, as usual, if you are confused between A and B, always go with B. If you are confused between C and D, always go with C. Always B and C option has more probability of being right, and try to see if the similar option is present in the question. That means your answer is correct. For example, if you are getting answer 1 plus 2 and there is another answer 1 minus 2, definitely your answer is more chances that your answer might be correct because they give similar options. But suppose you are getting answer 1 plus 2 and other options are 7, 10, 15, some very different answer. That means 1 plus 2, you might have done some mistake. Make sure you are checking your answer again. Okay. So in that situation, try to check your answer. Because whatever answer you are getting, if you are finding some other option similar to that, it means your answer has high probability of being correct. Because they give similar option. NEET, the purpose of NEET exam itself is they try to give you similar options so that you do silly mistake and tick the wrong answer. So definitely whatever is the right answer, you are going to find a similar answer to that. In every question, generally every question you're going to find a similar answer. If there is no similar option, it means there are chances that you might have done some mistake. Try to check the answer once. Okay. And first thing, so I learnt it from my friend. My friend taught me that best thing what you can do is you can try to attempt biology. You can go with biology first. Try to attempt biology because biology is a high scoring subject. You are not supposed to miss it and you will get confidence when you are attempting something easy first. So try to start with biology and finish biology as soon as possible, fast. Then go to physics and chemistry. Whatever order you like, you can go. But this is my, I feel this helps more. Okay, so start with biology. Any other problems, difficulties anybody is facing, please just tell me in the chat. I will clarify your doubts. And make sure you're liking the video because only then the video will be reaching to actually deserved people. I want lot of people to be joining us so that we can help everybody. And all the very best, Abhay. I wish you all the very best, and definitely expect you will get very good marks. Okay, so all the best. Yes. So these were the few strategies for which I started the session. And bio is a very scoring subject. Make sure you revise last moment. See, tomorrow is the exam. You can revise all the biology formulas. I mean the examples. You can revise all biology examples, diagrams. Just go through that. Somebody is asking me, can you revise the full physics now? So it's not at all. I can revise the whole physics now. So basically first, but this session is not for revision. Some other session. If a lot of people are telling me, then definitely I will create another video or I will start a session for revision. So Manjunath also, so all the very best to you also. Just give your best. Don't worry about anything. That is what I would like to tell to all the people who are connected to this channel. So NEET is just an it's an exam. We are supposed to see it like an exam only. So we shouldn't see when we are doing something very very important. Whenever we go for something too important, we always have the fear in our head. People used to fight battles once upon a time. There were battles, Mahabharata, Ramayana, so many kind you have seen. Our India, so many battles. There are so many places where wars go on, right? People lose their lives. So this is just an exam. You are supposed, I know if you have worked lot of effort, lot of people have put their effort, and that's what makes lot of people afraid. People are scared at this point of time. I know everybody who is watching the video will definitely have some amount of fear. However well you have performed, how much ever exams you have given in your school, you might have given a lot of exams, but still you will have fear, because this is the time when you are going to have fear, because it's a very important day for most of you. So I just want to tell one thing: stay positive, don't worry, you will definitely get the result for what you have worked hard for. And everybody who's watching the video, I wish all the very best to all of you. If you have any personalized problems, if you have any personal kind of issues what you are facing with the exam, and if you are something that is disturbing you or worrying you, you can definitely tell in the live chat. I will give you solution. I will try my level best to discuss about it and help you what is the best that you can do, or what is the best we can do at this point of time. So please, you can type in the live chat, and make sure everybody is just liking the video, because without your likes the video will not reach the right people. Okay, so I think that's all. I would like to end the live session, because lot of people are not a lot of people have not joined us. I think everybody is gone. So still, if whoever is there with us, if you have any kind of questions, queries, you can just ask me in the live chat. I will just clear it and I will help you. And once again, I would like to tell all the very best to all of you. And definitely the last thing that you can do is, for tomorrow, last moment what you can study is, make sure you are studying all the biology examples and diagrams perfectly thoroughly, all the physics formulas and all the chemistry reactions. These are the only things which matter. Concepts, most of you, I am 100% sure, will be there in your head. You can write it on your own, and very few people do mistakes in concepts. Generally the mistakes are done in the example, reactions or formulas. You don't remember the formulas in the physics. So make sure each one of you who is watching the video is going to memorize all the kind of formulas. If you still have any confusion, any kind of doubts, any kind of queries, please type in the live chat. Okay, and definitely, again, once again, I would like to wish all the very best to all of you who have watched this video or have connected to the live session. Definitely we will be tackling NEET. Okay, NEET is just an examination, it's just an exam. So you will definitely perform very very good. So all the very best once again. So thank you very much. And if there is somebody new again, you can type any of your query. If you have any query in the live chat. Is there anybody new? I think nobody is watching new. Any new people, if you have any queries, any kind of questions, please type in the chat below. I will resolve your queries, or I will help you with whatever kind of problems you are facing last at this point of time. That's why I have come live, because there are a lot of people at the end moment of the time, they face lot of difficulty and fear will be there in their head. Fear is one of the main cause which disturbs people. So if you have any kind of fear, please make sure you are typing in the live chat. Okay, so type any kind of fear, whatever you have, whatever is disturbing you, I will definitely clear it. Do you have any kind of issues, anything that is disturbing you related to NEET? You can type it in the live chat. So make sure you are liking the video, because unless you like the video and until you like the video, it will not reach the right people. and until it reaches the right people, I will not be able to solve the queries of the other people as well. So thank you for all of you who have connected to me, connected right now. And if there is anybody new, please type your name in the live chat below. If is there anybody new? Who is new? I think somebody has liked the video, but they have not written their name. Who is new? Is there somebody new? Please type your name. And whatever kind of issues you are facing, I will just resolve it. Anyone's new who has joined the live session, please type your name. Okay, so I think that's it. Nobody else is new, I think. So it was a great session, and I think you might have taken a lot of advices what I have given you. Again, I'm telling you, option A and D has little less chances compared to option B and C. That does not mean option A and D will not be right, but generally B and C has more chances. Option B and C has more probability of being right than option A and D. See, I'm not leaking the question paper. Don't think that I have access to the question paper and I'm leaking the question paper. I don't have any kind of access. Generally, it is found that option B and C in any kind of competitive exams has more probability of being right. So whenever you are confused between two options, try to go with option B or C. Now, what if, sir, I'm confused with option B and C only? Some students ask that. A lot of students say that, sir, I'm confused between B and C. Then go with C. If you're confused between C and B and C, then try to go with C. Okay. So people try to avoid negative marks. Don't do that with lot of questions if you are confident with many questions. But if somebody is feeling like confused between one or two questions, you can go with B or C option. Okay, you can try to use the strategies what I have told you for few questions. But if you don't risk it, don't lose lot of marks, because negative marking is also there in NEET. But let me again clarify to you, you are going to get +4 for the right answer and -1 for the wrong answer. So +4 is more than 1, right? You have 1 mark to lose, but 4 marks to gain. So is it worth taking the risk? I would tell yes. If I was there in your place, I would definitely take risk. If there is 1 or 2 question if I'm confused with, I would take risk and I would tick B or C option if I'm confused between B or C. Or I would try to use the physics dimensional analysis. In chemistry, you can see the reactions which are similar. If you have two similar reaction, definitely the answer is between those two similar reaction. And in biology, if you have two similar options or from two options from the same chapter, then generally the option is going to be from that. Okay, so this is what where the final strategy is what I wanted to tell you, and it was great having all of you. And thank you very much for joining the live session. Have a great day, and all the very best for all of you who have joined. Again, if there is anybody new, please type your name in the comment in the live chat. And if you have any kind of query, please ask me. I will resolve it, or I will help you. Whatever I know, I will give you the suggestions, because this channel, all the people watching this are all my students, and I want to be there with you at the last final moment of the time when people are worried, when they are scared. I want to be there with you. That's why I have come live. So if you are facing any kind of issues, please type in the live chat. Don't hesitate. I will definitely do my very best to solve it. If somebody is having any kind of concept also poor, if you have any difficulty with any particular concept as well, you can ask me now. I will definitely help you. This is the time where we all require a teacher, especially at the last moment. We want somebody to be there to help us when we are afraid, right? Because all of us are scared. Everybody who is writing NEET exam, all of you are scared. So don't worry. I'm just telling you clearly, don't worry. It's going to be very good. You are going to get the result what you deserve. In fact, more than that, but definitely not less than that. God does not give us less than what we deserve. He definitely gives more than what we deserve. So all the very best to all of you. Again, 3 people, whoever is there, whoever has joined, you can ask, sir, what if one is forgetting stuff, dealing with a lot of panic attacks? See, I already told you, the thing is, you are supposed to see exam as a way to communicate with your teacher. Okay, exam is not an exam. Don't see exam as a test or something. Exam is not something very big. Exam is just a way of you to communicate with your teacher. You are just talking to the teacher and telling what you know. Just assume, imagine you are talking to me. Imagine you are telling all the answers, whatever you know, to me. Will you get panic attack then? Just tell me. If you had to answer the questions directly to me, face to face, would you get panic attack and would you forget something? Just tell me. Answer. Will you forget? If I ask you a question right now, like if I ask you what is velocity, will you forget? No, you won't, right? So in exam you're forgetting because you are seeing exam as something, you feel like your entire future is depending on exam, and I agree with that. I definitely agree, our future depends on the exam, but not, your life is not ending. Any exam is not going to end your life. Even if you don't clear NEET, you still have another chance. You still have time to prove yourself right. Time does not end. You have whole life. There are people who are preparing for many years together. So don't worry, and you have worked hard. See, you have put lot of effort and you have worked hard. Definitely, I guarantee you, God always gives you more than what you deserve, not less than that. You are not going to get less than what you deserve. You get what you deserve or more than what you deserve, never less than that. So don't worry about panic attacks or any kind of thing. Just go to the exam and just write whatever you know. Don't think too much. Thinking too much is the main cause of all the kind of problems. Every problem, there is one reason. In life, problems are not very big. No problem is very big. Our mind makes it very big. Every problem is in your mind. Your mind is the actual problem. Problem is not the actual problem. You share your problems to somebody else or you listen to somebody else's problem, you will feel, what, such a silly problem, right? Correct. If somebody else shares your problem to you, you feel their problem is very small. You feel your problems are more big. Always, all of us feel our problems are too big. Others' problems are very small. Why? Because our mind makes the problems seem big, but the problems are not big. And panic is a normal thing. Try to accept it. First thing in life, whatever problem you face, accept it. Yes, that is my nature. I panic sometimes. No problem. Nothing is going to happen. Go tomorrow, write the exam and come back. Nothing will happen. I guarantee you. Don't worry. I am there with you, and whatever I have taught you, my knowledge is with you, right? I have taught you for few years, for few months or whatever. So still that time, whatever I taught you, that knowledge is with you. And yes, Nishat, I will definitely guarantee you will get good marks. Don't worry. You have put lot of effort. Okay, so if you are listening, definitely you are going to get good marks. So all the very best. My prayers are always with you. I see, I'm not joking. I genuinely always wish for you, and you were one of the best students what I had. So I will definitely wish for the good of you, and you will get the result. Don't worry, just go tomorrow, attempt whatever you know. Don't think too much. Stop thinking too much. Everything is going to be beautiful. And I told you, if you are eating curd and sugar, eat curd and sugar and go. Take little bit of curd before you go to the exam, mix little bit of sugar and eat that and go. Sweet curd or yogurt, whatever. So if you eat sweet curd and go, that cools our mind. Curd cools our mind and makes us calm. When olden days people used to go for battle, no, war and all. Yeah, thank you. So when olden days, when people used to go for war and battle, they used to eat the sweet curd because it calms them, cools them down. So go with that, okay? And definitely will perform very well. I gave you strategies. I think you were not there before the session. I think you joined late, right? I will just repeat the strategies for you. You want me to tell some few things I told? If you have confusion between few questions, how can you attempt it? Were you there or you joined now? I think Nishat left. You're there. Okay. So if you are still there, you can tell. You just type in live chat strategy. I will tell you a few strategies. And I think Pallavi Basuma Tari is also telling she is panicking. So don't panic, please. I'm just telling you, you will definitely get more than what you deserve. I'm telling all of you, see, everybody who is there in the live chat, I'm guaranteeing you are going to get more than what you deserve. And see, people who study only get scared. This is normal thing. You have studied, that's why you're getting scared. Everybody who is fearing, who is getting scared, and who is watching the video right now, who is telling I'm panicking, the reason why you're panicking is because you have studied. You go and ask any person who has not worked hard for the entire year, who has not studied anything at all, they'll not get scared. Definitely they are not going to worry because they know they have not prepared anything. They don't care. You are scared because you have put some amount of effort, and this is the time where each one of us feels we don't know anything. This is natural, because NEET is an exam. How much ever you study, you will still feel less, because it is infinite. NEET is not something which is having this much material, you study this much, you will clear NEET. You can solve infinite questions. You can learn infinite method. Every teacher has their own method of teaching. And there are so many examples, so many things. You will definitely feel at this point of time that you are forgetting things. You will feel like you don't know anything. Lot of people might be feeling that. All of you, I think whoever is watching, all the 7 to 8 people, and make sure you're liking the video, because only when you like the video, no, the video goes to more number of people. I want all the people who are preparing for NEET to connect with us. So if you like the video, it will go to the right people. So the thing what I'm telling here is, what I'm trying to tell is, at this point of time, people who have studied do feel like they don't know anything, and this is natural thing. It's normal. Every topper feels that. If you might have spoken to toppers before exam, if you ask them how much you have studied, you ask any topper how much you have studied, all toppers will tell I have not studied, I don't know anything. Why do toppers tell like that? Because toppers feel there are so many things more which I could have studied. Now the time is done. I am not completely prepared, and that is a natural thing. Don't worry. I am just telling you 3 things. Focus only on 3 things. Master these 3 things today night. Do these 3 things. Yes, I will share you, Nishat. First, I am telling others 3 things. You just focus on 3 things right now. You are in grade 10, but you want to be a doctor. All the best for tomorrow. Yes, Aditi Pant, you are wishing others very good. Thank you very much for wishing all my students. So basically, 3 things I would like to tell you. Just focus on these 3 things today night. Okay, today night, your goal is 3 things. All physics formulas. All the physics formulas. No, I'm a teacher, dear. So all physics formulas, all the physics formulas you learn today. It will hardly take 20 minutes. Hardly 20 to 30 minutes. To memorize all the formulas, to revise all the formulas once, if you go through your notes, underline, or if you have written the formula separately, hardly it will take half an hour, less than half an hour. Go through all the formulas. That is the only work. Don't learn anything extra now. Just formulas, physics formulas, last moment. Sir, do you know Krishna sir? No, I don't know. He's from Physics Wala, I think, right? He's from Physics Wala. I don't know, because... So basically, what I would like to tell is, no, okay, from where he is, who is Krishna sir? I don't know. So basically, now you are supposed to learn all the physics formulas. Just revise all the physics formulas, and along with that, in chemistry, write all the reactions. Go through all the reactions. Organic chemistry, I agree, it has too many reactions. You can go through whatever is important, or at least go through whatever reactions you know, few reactions, go through all the reactions. And biology, all examples and diagrams. These are the only things what you are going to study. My name is Rajat Sharma. So basically right now, all of you are going, I'm giving all of you, whoever is watching, all the 11 people, first like the video. I'm giving all of you just one task. All physics formulas, all biology diagram and examples, and chemistry all reactions. These are the only three things you're going to do. Hardly it is going to take 2 hours. How many hours? 2 hours. Just please, I request all of you, I beg all of you, just I want 2 hours from all of you. Please, it's a request from my side. How many of you will do that? Tell me. How many of you will accept my request? Just a small request. Today before you sleep, just study all the formulas, all the diagrams and examples, and all the chemistry reactions. That's all. It will hardly take 2 hours. Only 2 hours it will take. Please do that. That is my final request, because these are the things which you are going to forget tomorrow. Questions you have solved entire year, whatever you have solved, it's sufficient. Don't go for more number of questions now. Tomorrow you are going to forget formulas and you are going to forget examples. Please do that. Concepts, all of you will remember. If I ask you any concept, you will tell. Please answer AFMC. Do you know? Yeah, I know AFMC. AFMC is Armed Force Medical College. Yes. What happened? No sleep tonight. No. You sleep, please. Please sleep. Don't stay whole night awake. What you are supposed to do is learn all the formulas, learn all the diagrams and examples in biology, and in chemistry all reactions. These three things you do. And then you sleep. Happily you sleep. It will hardly take 2 hours. So now start from 11 o'clock. I will end this session at 11. Start from 11, 12, 1. 1 o'clock all of you will sleep. 1 o'clock each one of you watching this video will sleep. Give half an hour for all the physics reactions. Give half an hour for all diagrams. Half an hour for all examples in biology. And half an hour for all reactions. That's all. That is the only thing I request all of you from my heart. And if you do that, definitely all of you will get good marks. Sir, फट रही है कल के लिए डर लग रहा है. Please save. Please don't worry. I'm telling you, ये four things you do. 3 things basically. Physics, chemistry, bio, right? Biology, diagram and examples. Physics, formulas, and chemistry, reactions. This much should be in tip of your tongue. Study today. 2 hours you study. 2 hours is enough. Do that. And Nishat, are you there? I will share the strategies now. I will tell you. Are you there? Are you still there? My dear. Yes, okay, good. So see what I was telling. Every exam, every competitive exam has 4 options. Right? A, B, C, D. 4 options are there. You observe any kind of competitive exam. See, I want all of you to type in the chat, okay? I will be asking few questions now, not related to NEET, but I will give you few questions, okay? So basically, if you observe any competitive exam, there are 4 options. Option A, B, C, D. It is observed that all options should have 25% probability of being right. That is what our brain logic tells, mathematics tells us, that all options should have 25% chances of being right. Either option A is having 25% chance of being right, B is having 25% chance of being right, C is having 25% probability, right? But it's not like that. Generally, it is observed that option C has around 27% chances of being right. Option B has, option B for ball, okay? So option B has around 26 or 27 again percent probability of being right. Option A and D has very less probability of being right. Okay, option A has very less chance of being right. It is observed. You can go through any paper, any kind of numerical questions, MCQs, you will observe that. So if there are 2 options among which you are confused, all of you just reply in the chat, okay? If you are confused between A and B, which option will you choose, A or B? Tell me. If you are confused between A and B, Nishat, tell me. If you are confused between A and B, which option will you choose? You are confused between A and very good. If you are confused between B and C, which option will you choose? B and C, all of you. Whoever is watching, if you are confused between B and C, Aditi also, you can reply, Aditi, science lover, whoever is watching. If you are confused between B and C, you are supposed to choose C. Always go for C. C has more probability of being right. B and C, if you are confused, C. Go for C. If you are confused between D and C, C and D. If you are confused between C and D, which one will you choose? You're confused between C and D option. Then which option will you choose? C and D. Very good. You will go for option C. If you are confused between A and D, A and D. This is where confusion is there now. You are clear with everything else. If you are confused between A and D, you go for D. If you are confused between A and D, D has slightly more chance of being right. Go for D. A and D, go for D. Now, not A, D, 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 D. Okay. So, now, how the options are going to be, I'm going to tell you. I will give you a few options. Okay. Suppose there is one option A plus B. There is an option A plus B. Another option is C minus D. I'm giving you a few options. Okay. A plus B is some question is there. There is one question. And the question is having options like A plus B, A minus B, C, C plus E, for example, C plus E, and F. F. These are the options. Which option is correct? A plus B, A minus B. A plus B is option A. Okay. Option A is A plus B. Option B is A minus B. Option C is, what did I tell you? E, F something. And option D is Z. So which option will be correct? Option A or B will be correct because both are similar. You are going, you pick any paper and see. You can pick any NEET paper or JEE paper and see. You are going to find two options similar always. Either it will be reciprocal, either plus and minus sign will be different, or some slight difference will be there. Whenever you have two similar options, always the answer is among those two options only. Always. Because NEET gives you two similar options, because some people do here and there plus or minus sign mistake. You might have solved the whole answer, you might have got some plus or minus mistake, and you will tick with confidence A minus B and come. Suppose the answer is A plus B, but you did some slight mistake, you got A minus B. So you will tick A minus B and come. So they intentionally they put such option. You can use this for your benefit. You know A plus B or A minus B will be the answer. Tick B and come. Whenever you are confused between two options, you know which to tick. So first, if you don't know any question, some question is new, first step is see if two options are similar. Then you apply that first strategy what I told you. Before this I taught you a strategy, right? If you are confused between two options, which one will you choose? Choose that option according to that. So as soon as you get the paper, if you are confused between any question, if you don't know the answer of any question, just see the two similar options. If there are two similar matching similar options, you can test. You can see this now also after the live stream. Immediately after 11 o'clock you can go and pick any question paper and see. You will always find two options will be always similar. A, for example, 4 by 5, one option will be 5 by 4. Definitely the answer is among any one of these. 4 by 5 or 5 by 4 only will be answer. One option is 6, one option is 3. 6 and 3 is completely different. That will not be the answer. So this will help you. This is going to help you use this strategy. Even if you have not studied. See, there may be people here who have not studied anything. Still you can do. You have seen it in your NEET replica test. I have been giving. Very good. Good, you have observed it. So you can use this for your benefit. You can use this thing for your benefit. And in physics, another strategy you can use is dimensional analysis. If you know dimensional analysis, that is also going to help you a lot. Because if you see an option, question is asking you velocity. Okay? Question is asking you what is velocity. Velocity क्या होता है? So if question is asking you what is velocity, answer is going to be velocity. Correct? Question is telling you to find velocity. So answer should be having velocity option. Suppose one option is v square, velocity square. Obviously v square cannot be the answer. V square is not going to give you velocity. That is going to give you meter square per second square. Right? So that cannot be the answer. One option is acceleration divided by velocity. Acceleration, if you divide by velocity, the dimensions what you are going to get, it's not going to be in meter per second. So you're not going to get the answer. One option is v minus u. Now v is also meter per second. Minus u is also meter per second. If you subtract 2 meter per second, you will get meter per second only answer. So this can be the answer. All other dimensions are different, but this option is having same dimension. So always try to see the dimension. For example, you have momentum divided by mass. They are asking you find the velocity. One option is momentum divided by mass. You know momentum is mass into velocity. If you divide that by mass, you will get answer in velocity only, meter per second. So you can tick that option and come. Always try to see which options unit, if you put the units in it, are going to match with the question if you don't know the answer. If you don't know how to solve it, this is one strategy. I don't have question paper with me right now, otherwise I would have shown you few questions. Right now I am not having question paper because the intention I started this live stream was to wish all the students all the best and to be present at the students for their last moment of difficulties. That's why I started this. Whoever is facing last moment difficulty, I wanted to be there with all of you, and I am there with all of you. And tomorrow in exam also, definitely you don't have to worry, you will be able to do very good. Okay, so please don't worry, and go study now. All of you can go and study. Okay, so go study now, Nishat. Just go and study all the formulas, revise all formulas, examples, and neat reactions. See, when you are studying also, don't worry. Don't think I don't know, there is so much to study. Don't worry, please don't worry. Don't take tension. Okay? How much ever you know, you will be able to do tomorrow well. Don't worry. Okay? Just make sure you are trying to revise. Whatever time you have right now, utilize it to fullest and try to sleep early today. At least today, one day you sleep early. Otherwise, tomorrow again you are going to, because that is one more reason why you will miss some questions and come there. And one last advice to all of you, I'm giving a last advice. Please see which option you're ticking, which question, what option you're matching. Most of you will miss. If you miss some question, no, all the answers will go wrong because it's an OMR sheet. It's an OMR sheet. If you miss any question, all the answers will go wrong because you suppose you skipped the third question and you wrote the fourth question answer in third question, and after that all answers are correct, but the entire OMR sheet you have filled wrong. So be careful with that. Lot of people do mistake in filling OMR sheet. So better I would tell, first tick the answers in question paper. Try to tick the answers first. First you tick 10 questions in question paper answer, then you fill OMR sheet for 10 questions. Then next 10 questions, fill the 10 question. Tick 10 question answer on question paper, tick the 10 answers. Yes, do that. Don't, some people what they do, every question they will see the answer, directly they will fill in OMR. If you do that, chances are there, one, it will take a lot of time. You will be wasting time. So first you tick all the options and don't fill the entire question paper and don't think at last I will fill OMR. That is also completely wrong. Otherwise you will, entire time will get over, you will keep ticking and last you will not get time to fill OMR. 5 to 10 questions. First you attempt around 5 to 10 questions, fill them in OMR. Then you attempt next 5 to 10 question in question paper, fill those. And make sure you don't skip anything. Always check that, because definitely most of you will do that mistake. Many people do that mistake. Be very careful with that. Okay, so all very good, Nishat. It was great. After a long time, I think I have communicated with you, and definitely all the very best. You will be able to do very well, and you can just text me after your exam how it was. Okay, so I will be waiting for your reply. So you can just tell me how your exam went, and I know it will go very good. So don't worry. So others, it was great having all of you, everyone in the session. Whoever has got any kind of help from these strategies, please definitely like the video, and it was great having all of you, and all the very best again. My best wishes are with each and every person who has watched this video. If there is anybody right now watching, I'm going to end the live stream now. If you have any kind of problems personal, if you face any issue, or if you still now have any problem, Nishat also, if you have still any kind of issue, others also, please type in the live chat. I will just help you. I will give you whatever kind of possible solution is there. I will help you at this point of time. Or any concept, if you have any concept, if you are poor, last moment, if you want any small doubt, if you have, I can help clear that as well. Or if you have any kind of issue, if you are worried with the exam, if you don't know how to approach the exam, please type in the chat. I will just clarify everybody's all kind of doubt. Okay, so if anybody is having any issues, you can just type it. Anyone has any queries, you can type it. I will be ending the live stream now after 2 minutes. Any queries? Anyone has any queries or any kind of questions regarding NEET exam or any kind of doubt in physics, chemistry, bio, any subject? If you have any kind of concept, any topic, any kind of slight doubt, okay, very good. So others, if you have any kind of doubt, any kind of queries, you can just type in the chat. Anybody has any kind of query or any doubt from any kind of subject or any topic, you can ask me. Or if you find any issue, sir, I always get very panic while attempting questions even if I know everything, what to do? So most of you are facing this panic issue. Everybody whomever I spoke to, all of you are facing panic issue. That means you have worked hard. You should feel very happy. If you are not panicking, that is the problem. See, I am telling you very clearly. People who are not panicking, they are wrong. That is the problem. You are panicking, Shayana. That's very good, right? Panicking is a very good thing. That means you have put some effort, and that's why you are panicking. You're worried. Some people who don't study anything, who don't know anything, who have not even prepared, they will not panic. They know that I have not prepared. They will think I'm writing NEET anyways for time pass. I'm going to attempt exam for time pass. Who cares about it? You have put some effort, right? Some effort you have put. So last moment I'm telling all the people watching live stream. Now also I will tell you only one thing. If you are worried about how you are going to perform, last moment, that is natural. It's very normal to feel panic because we feel we don't know anything. Even though you might have studied everything, last moment people tend to forget or feel they don't know anything. So what I would like to tell is just go through all the physics formulas. It will take how much time? Tell me. In half an hour, can you go through all the formulas? Tell me. Right. Shayana, are you listening? I think you are not listening. Then how can I tell solution? Yes, sir. Okay. So tell me how much time will you take for solving for learning all the formulas? Once going through all physics formulas, how long you need? Just tell me. Just formula. All chapters, formulas only. How long you need? How much time will you take to go through all the formulas in physics? Approximately tell me the time. Very good. 45 minutes. If you try to do it fast, if you try to brush up, there will be some formulas which you already know. You don't have to focus on that. Can you bring it down to 30 minutes? Right? 30 minutes you can do all formulas. 30 minutes you give for physics. Now, immediately after this live stream, 30 minutes you are going to see. As soon as I quit this live stream, 30 minutes you are going to spend for formulas, physics formulas. Very good. So 30 minutes physics formulas, all physics formulas. After that, after 30 minutes physics formulas, tell me how much time you need to go through all biology examples. Only examples and diagram. Just see all the diagrams. You can practice all diagrams and examples. All the chapters, examples and diagrams only. That's all. How much time will you need for that? Tell me. How long do you need to go through all biology examples and diagrams? Only that much. Both 11th and 12th, diagrams and examples. You can underline in the NCERT all examples and learn them. Around 45 minutes. Very good. That's very good time. Excellent time. I am telling you, you take 15 minutes extra. For bio, I am giving you 15 minutes extra, 1 hour. Half an hour study all physics formulas. 1 hour learn all biology examples and diagrams. Next, chemistry reactions. Half an hour, all chemistry reaction. Half an hour, just go through all the chemistry reaction. These 4 things if you do, formulas in physics, biology diagram and examples, chemistry reactions. These 4 things if you do, you can answer almost entire NEET paper, right? Because concepts you know. Most of you know at least basic what is the meaning of something, right? You know basic concepts. Everybody does mistake in examples. Everybody does mistake in diagram. That is where questions are going to come in biology from. If you do these 4 things, can you boost your rank? Right? Is the solution for your panic done? Will you not worry now? If you do these 4 things, don't solve questions now. Don't go through questions. Just these 4 things you by heart. Make it thorough. It should be in tip of your tongue. So have you got the solution for your panic now? Will you still worry? Tell me. 2 hours, half an hour, 1 hour, half an hour. If you spend 2 hours, your problem is solved. Right? Very good. So do that. Immediately after the stream, do that. Your problem is solved. Tomorrow you will be able to do everything. Don't worry. I am telling you, you will be able to do it. Okay, so don't worry at all. You will be able to do all the very best. I will definitely pray for each one of you that all of you get very good marks and do the best, perform the best in your exam. Just listen to me and do this 4 thing. That is request from me. From that, I am just begging all of you. Just do 4 of these things. I will just tell you, you will get very good marks, and I pray for all of you. So all the very best, Shayna. Okay, so I will be ending the live stream now. So thank you very much for all of you who have joined it. And now, who just practice these 4 things, whatever I told you, and have a great day and perform the best in your exam tomorrow. Thank you, all of you. Anybody has any concerns, you can tell me. If you have any doubts still, please type it in the chat. Any kind of issues, personal or any issue what you're facing now, if you're worried about tomorrow, just type it in the chat. I will just help all of you. Before I end the live stream once more, I'm just seeing, is there anybody who has joined new and you're facing any kind of issue in NEET exam, you're worried about tomorrow, or you have any issue or any concept is poor? If Shayana is still listening, if you have any concept poor also, you can tell me. I can help you now. Physics, chemistry, bio, if you have anything you want me to clarify, if you have any conceptual problem, if you feel any concept is difficult, I can just revise it now. Shortly, I will tell you. So if anybody is having anything, that also I will help you. Is there anybody who is listening who has any kind of problem in physics, chemistry, bio, anything for tomorrow? Okay, I think nobody has anything. Thank you very much. Have a great day.